Hey guys, how you doing? Big Al here from Hog Wild Outdoors. So, I'm kind of new into this, and I'm a one-man video guy here, so give me a little bit of slack. I got me a Hatsan Hercules bully, 35 cal. Buddy of mine has one, and I've used it, and we've taken pigs at 50 yards behind the ear, and it sandbagged them. I got a Hawke scope on it. I love it. I'm in my shop. I'm bored. I'm on my lunch break, and I wanted to see what I could do with this. So I went 40 yards into a 2x6. We are using Vortex. Let me get this crap out of the way. Please don't knock me too much. I'm a one-man operator here, and I'm actually taking my lunch break and having some fun. But I just wanted to show you about the Hatsan power of this thing. So I've got the Vortex, 35 cal, 81.0 grains, and that's a chunk. That's a nice chunk of something right there, boy. I tell you. I was 40 yards out of my shop coming in to a 2x6, and I'm going to show you. Now, I was about 3/4 full on my tank. These are my first two shots. Went right through, and I'll show you the other side. And then it dropped, and I dumped another 7 in here. No, I'm sorry, in there. That was 2, and this was, I think, 3, and then the rest I dumped in here. But I'm going to show you at 40 yards through this 2x6 how it came out. Look at that. You cannot tell me that's a beast. And that's only, I think it was 3/4 of the way full, but I'll show you. At 40 yards out. That's what these suckers did. So I pulled a few out. These I pulled off the floor. Let me get a pointer here. Okay, hang on. These right here, again, I'm one-man camera, so I'm sorry for this, guys. I pulled these pieces off the floor. That one and that one. These, that I pulled out of the wood. And obviously the rest went through. So, I match a slug up to it. I don't call them slugs, but match a pellet up to that. Diameter-wise, retention, weight retention is crazy. I put it on my little scale, and it was actually 97% weight retention, which I guess I'm no expert at this. I'm a beginner at these type of air guns. It's pretty darn crazy. The only thing I don't like is I was told you can use slugs, and I bought some which were the wrong length. They don't fit in here. There's only certain ones you can use. I wanted to use the 110 grain, but you can't. You have to get the ones that are going to fit in there, or have some that stick out just a little bit. And I think the 80 grain and below fits in here perfectly. Hollow point. I have some now. I think they're the Nielsen's I got. And the other thing I don't like is this. I don't know if everybody else is having a hard time with it. It's a pain in the neck to get that to go in there right. It's got to be just right. And then a few shots, it's actually popped out after shooting. I don't know if it's indigenous of these, but I got to tell you, like, I'm keyholing at 40 yards. Okay, it may not sound like much to you, but I'm keyholing at 40 yards on this thing. And that's, you know, me shaking like a leaf with my hands, taking a break from work, and I'm still keyholing this board. I mean, there's chunks of wood all the way down here, and that's over there. I'm sure if I look around, I'll find some more fragments. But this, and these were my first two shots going right through. They probably better not have hit my four-wheeler. And I still have ones in there. You could see how they still mushroomed out. That's crazy. There's one stuck 3/4 of the way through, getting ready to come out. Look at that. I can't pull that out, but you can't tell me that's not a sweet rifle. Quiet. I mean, this is one of the quietest ones I think I've heard so far without a moderator on it. Now, I did buy another one. I haven't unboxed it yet. I'm looking around to see where those went through. I have not unboxed it yet. Oh, I see it. Well, my stool took a death charge. It went through that and into the stool and right out underneath. That's crazy. So for me, a guy with Tourette syndrome and nervous disorders, that thing, 40 yards freehand shooting, to me is pretty good, since most of my shots are 50 and under. Yeah, here's more pieces I'm picking up right here. Look at this fragments. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. These were the first 2 shots, and then I think these were 3. And then we had 2 more here, and then the last one I aimed high because I knew I was blowing low on pressure. But again, bear with me, I'm a one-man camera guy. And I am new, so I'd appreciate any comments or help or anything on these. But I bought the Air Force Texan 457, I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on some other parts for it, but I had the weapon at my house itself. I'm just excited to try this. A few turkeys I want to take out, and got some coyotes, and they all come within 30 and 40 yards. But this is pretty quiet. It's called Quiet Energy. I'll tell you what, it's not bad. I'm thoroughly pleased with it, I have to say, other than these. And I'm sure there's a way to get them in easier because I'm new. Maybe I'm just having a hard time. I don't know. But these Vortex, these are incredible. Who would have ever thought a pellet like that would mushroom out? That incredible. 2x6 pressure treated at 40 yards, went through it like it was nothing. Now, I think his was a 30 cal I tried. We dumped pigs at 50 yards behind the ear, dropped them like a sandbag. I mean, they were just dead in there, dead standing up and forgot to lay down. You know, we're talking 90, 100, 110 pound hogs. So I have no doubt this would be effective on coyotes, bobcats. This is the 35 cal. They do give you these 2 store underneath here, which is really nice. I mind my dirty hands. Again, I'm on a break here. But I love this Hawke scope. It's a little dirty and banged up. I love that Hawke. Illuminated. It's a little on the heavy side, but I'm telling you, it's a sweep. Somebody was telling me to take these off, but I'm going to have it all tuned. It's adjustable. You could open all that up, I guess, from what I'm understanding. Again, I'm all new to it, but I just wanted to show you my Hatsan Hercules Bully 35 cal. And maybe give you some of your opinions. If anybody's hunting with 35 cal, what do you think? What's the effective range and whatnot? I'd be open for any kind of insight since I'm new to this kind of stuff. But thanks for watching, guys. Hog Wild Outdoors. We're just getting into the big bore air rifle. Can't wait to fire up that Hatsan 457. I mean, sorry, Hatsan, the Hercules, blah, 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 blah. Hey, it sucks to get old, man. The Air Force Texan 457, a gentleman on one of the groups on Facebook, I asked which one. I wanted the Seneca Dragon Claw or the AEA Zeus 72 cal or 58 cal, and they said stay away from AEA. I don't know why, but I took their advice and went with the Air Force Texan, got a good deal on it, got my compressor and everything, and I've got another Vortex scope coming for it. This one I like because it's lighted, illuminated. I like this gun. I really do. I enjoy this very much. Don't need a silencer or moderator. That's the other thing I have coming is a Donnie FL moderator for the Air Force. But thanks for watching, guys. And again, any insight you could tell me, anybody hunting with these 35 cal, let me know. Let me know how you're doing with your effective yard range. Yard rate. Come on, man. I think it's time for a drink. You know, yardage range on it. That'd be helpful for me. Thank you. And again, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks a lot.